Welcome to Painfully Obvious Lessons in Life and Leadership. I'm Bobby Springer. Now, wherever you work, whatever department you work in, I'm willing to bet that almost everyone in your department is absolutely convinced that they are working harder than anyone else in the organization, that no one really understands what they do and how important it is, and they're pretty sure that all the other departments are goofing off. They're not pulling their weight. After all, they did see that person from IT in the break room that one time, and let's not even get into where the salespeople are today. Now, I joke because I've heard some version of this narrative basically every single day in my professional life. So today, I want to help dispel that myth and see if we might be able to find a better way to work with all those other slackers. Early in my career, I thought of organizations as big wheels with lots of spokes. It made a lot of sense to me. Each department had its own spoke. Each spoke supports the overall strength of the wheel. They all meet in the middle, and if that spoke is bent or broken, that wheel isn't going to roll right. It's clean, it's straightforward, it makes sense. Even in strategic planning, each department, each discipline does its own analysis, has its own goals, develops its own processes before coming together to finalize the plan. Occasionally there'll be some rumbling about silos or a staff meeting about teamwork, but generally we stay focused on our spoke and we talk smack about the shortcomings of all the other spokes. And that's how I thought the wheel rolled. So I was wrong. But hey, growth comes with a lot of humility, right? One of the most rewarding parts of a leadership role is the view. Not out the window, but back into the business itself. Having that vantage point to look into every department and to really see the operation in its totality is very enlightening. It's not clean, it's messy. It's not a wheel, it's more like a bowl of spaghetti. Departments aren't spokes with clean lines to the center, they're noodles, connecting, overlapping, intertwined, and impacting each other in countless different ways. Even more enlightening, take a step back even further and think about your customer, the person holding the proverbial fork. When they sit down to that bowl of spaghetti, they don't think about the individual noodles. They twirl it all up and consume the combined output of all those departments in one bite. When you look at your organization this way, it is so clear how important it is for all the departments to stop at the petty competition and truly collaborate. But just like everything in life, what seems obvious in theory is much harder in practice. So here's where you might start. First, accept the fact that every job function looks different than every other job function. They have things that look fun or exciting from the outside, and they each have hidden burdens and unique agonies. Trust me, if a role was not important, you wouldn't have it in your operation. No one has the budget for empty roles. Second, get the chip off your shoulder and accept that you need each other to be successful. Figure out how what you do impacts what everyone else is doing. What could you do differently? Lead by example and look for ways to make things better for everyone, most of all the customer. Finally, show some gratitude and appreciation for the efforts of all your different colleagues. Say it out loud, be specific and direct. Celebrate the impact their work has on yours and how together you made something delicious and you got on the customer's fork. That kind of behavior is contagious. Just imagine the amazing culture, the improved products, and the ultimate benefit to all your customers. It's all there in that bowl of spaghetti, and it all starts with you. Today is a great day to do better, so let's get out there and make it happen.